Hello everyone, welcome to Excel Dose. In this video we learn how to create this beautiful analytic dashboard in Microsoft Excel. In the first part of the video I have explained you like how to create the header part of this dashboard. If you haven't watched the first part of this video, I have mentioned the URL in video description. You can click on that. In this part we'll learn how to create a bottom part of this analytic dashboard like how we have created here. So let's start with this. First, we have to design here the headline of the particular KPI, like how we have in our dashboard, like total turnover cost. For that, what we have to do is select this particular part, then go to the insert, then go to the text box, then click anywhere here, then go to the formula bar, press equal to sign, then go to your raw data and select the respective KPI. For this particular part, my first KPI is total turnover cost, which is at B3. Then press enter button. Now you can see that particular KPI header part is coming here. We'll make just a alignment here so that we can easily copy this part to the other cells also here. Now we'll just make it as a center align, italic and the bold. Okay. Then just copy this one and go to this part and paste it here so that the alignment should remains the same. Okay, so now this one is done. Now what we have to do next is we have to change the cell reference. The next KPI is at B4. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll just change here to B4 so that this particular training post also comes here. Again the same, center line, italic and the bold. Now you can see this one is done. The same way we have to do for the others also. The next step is we need here the cell value like how we have in our dashboard. The same way we need in this dashboard. For that, click on insert tab, then go to text box, then click anywhere, then go to formula bar and type equal to, then go to your raw data. Now you have to select this particular cell because in this particular cell we have used index match formula. So then press enter button. Now you can see we are getting the value here, right? Now just make some alignment, okay, so that we can easily copy in the other cells also. So make it center, then change the size to 24, bold, and change the font color also. Okay, now what you have to do is just copy this one, paste and paste it here also, then paste here also. Now you can see here it's overlapping. Now what you have to do is just select all these two matrices, then just push it down so that the alignment should be same. Okay, in the same way we have to do for these also so that the alignment should be the same. Okay, now what we have to do is we have to change the cell reference like how we did in this particular header part. Okay, the next step is we need here the graph like how we have in our dashboard. The same way we need in this particular dashboard. For that, what we have to do is go to our raw data, then select all these metrics from Jan to December, then go to insert, then select this particular chart. Okay, now we have to remove the axis because we don't need this one axis, and remove this one and the chart title also. Now you can see here the deadline is showing on. So what you have to do is just select this one and press delete button, then select again, then remove this one. Now we have to change the color also. So just double click on this one, then go to format, then select the color here, green. Okay, so now you can see this one is done. Now it's showing the outline, right? For that, what we have to do is just select the axis and then click on no line. Okay, so then just copy this one, go to your dashboard, then paste it anywhere. So I will paste it here. Then what you have to do is just make the alignment, then resize this one based on the cell, right? So I will just cut from here and paste in this particular cell. Okay, so now it's a bit bigger, so what we'll do is just resize this one Okay, so now what you have to do is just select this one and paste in other cells also and change the cell reference. Okay, so like how we did in the this particular header part. The next thing is we need here the comparison value, like how we have in our dashboard, which is comparing the data with the previous month, which is like minus 36% versus previous month, because we have selected here the month as Feb, right? So for that, what we have to do is we'll go to the raw data, then we'll type here the formula if error, then again if P1, like how we selected the month, then first we have to freeze because we have to drag the formula equal to this particular month, right? We'll freeze this one also, then it should show as a 0 because there is no data to compare the data with the previous month, right? Because our selection is Jan, right? Then again we'll use a formula if P1, freeze this one, equal to Feb month, right? Now we have a data for the comparison of Jan and Feb. Then what will happen is now comma D3 divided by C3 minus 1, right? Because now we have to compare the Feb month data with the Jan, right? Now if the condition is true, then what will happen is we have to get the value. If it is false, then it should show as a 0, right? So now it's showing as a 0 because the month is selected as a Jan, right? We'll drag the formula down also. We'll make it as a percentage. Okay, now we'll test this one if it is working or not. Now we'll change the month to the Feb. Okay, now if we'll go to the raw data, now you can see minus 36% versus the previous month. Now we have to call this particular value to our dashboard. For that, what we have to do is select this particular cell, go to the insert, click on text box, then click here, then go to the formula bar and type equal to, then click on raw and then select this particular cell, right? So we'll just make some adjustment. Okay, so I will make size as a 11 only, change the font color and the bold. Okay, so now if I'm changing this to Jan, then it should show as a 0, right? So now we have to type here the versus previous month. Again we have to just go to the insert tab and click on text box. Now since I already have, so I will just select this one, copy and paste in my dashboard. Okay, so that will be easy for me. So just drag this one to here. Okay, so the same way we have to just copy these things and paste in other cells also, right? So let me paste here also. So only thing is now we have to change the cell reference to this one, right? This particular cell, and for this one will be 4, right? So I will go to the home section and make it as a color this one. Okay, so let's test this one for the Feb month. Okay, so if I go for the March, it will mark as a false. Okay, because we haven't used here the formula for the March. Only thing is you have to write this particular function again and again till December, then it will start calculating for the other month also. Okay, now I will select here the Feb month. Okay, so this is how you can create this analytic dashboard in Microsoft Excel. So if you want to download this particular file, I have mentioned the URL in video description. You can download from there. I hope you like this video. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Excel Doors. Thank you.